Today, I'll be walking you through my full experience with Emory University Hospital. This is not a sponsored video and reflects only my honest thoughts as someone who has personally interacted with the hospital's services. Right from the start, Emory's website offers a fairly intuitive user interface. If you're looking to find a doctor, make an appointment, or review your patient records, the layout makes it relatively simple, though the load times can sometimes be frustrating. Searching for specialties like neurology, cardiology, or cancer care is straightforward, with filter options that narrow things down efficiently. However, not all departments are equally responsive. In my case, getting in touch with the neurology department took a few days longer than expected. Navigating through their patient portal, MyChart, you'll find standard tools, appointment scheduling, test results, messaging doctors. While these tools are functional, they aren't exactly fast. The message response times from staff varied widely, sometimes within hours, other times it took several days. I found that calling often yielded faster results, although hold times during business hours were excessive, sometimes stretching past 20 minutes. The hospital's physical environment is modern and clean, but parking can be a nightmare. Despite multiple decks, finding a spot near the main entrance during peak hours is often difficult. Once inside, the check-in process is organized, but depending on the department, wait times can still be a problem. On one of my visits, I waited nearly 45 minutes past my scheduled time with no update from the staff. In terms of medical care, the experience was mixed. Some of the doctors were extremely attentive and clearly knowledgeable, taking the time to explain treatment plans and answer questions thoroughly. Others, unfortunately, were rushed and seemed dismissive of patient concerns. Nursing care was generally above average, with a few standout individuals who went out of their way to provide support and comfort. However, shift changes occasionally led to miscommunication and overlooked details in care routines. Many useful links you can find in the description. One area where Emory University Hospital shines is its advanced medical technology. From imaging equipment to surgical facilities, everything appears state-of-the-art. If you're someone who values top-tier resources, Emory checks that box. The issue lies more in the human element. Sometimes the technology outpaces the communication and coordination needed to use it effectively. Billing is another weak point. Charges were not always itemized clearly, and trying to get clarification from the billing department was a challenge. I had to call multiple times just to get a breakdown of one procedure, and even then, it felt like the reps were reading from a script. This part of the experience felt impersonal and frustrating. Accessibility is decent, with wheelchair-friendly entrances and a range of language support services. Still, signage inside the building can be confusing, especially for first-time visitors. Asking for directions is often necessary because the internal wayfinding system isn't as clear as it should be. Overall, Emory University Hospital offers high-quality medical care in a technologically advanced setting, but it's not without its flaws. Administrative issues, long wait times, and inconsistent communication can detract from what would otherwise be a top-tier experience. For someone seeking complex care in a major urban setting, it's a solid option, but don't expect perfection in every aspect. If you found this review helpful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more honest reviews like this one. Thanks for watching.